What's up, guys? Chase Craig here with Keller Williams Realty and Own Boise, and I'm excited because we've got the market dynamics through the end of June 2020, and there are big changes in our market that will impact you if you are a homeowner or you're looking to buy a home. Now, I know this video is too long for all of you to watch from start to finish, so rapid fire, here's the top 3 things I'm going to go into, and I'll go in more depth a little bit later. So number 1, inventory is down huge. Year over year and month over month, massive decrease in inventory. Number 2, pendings are up. Well, inventory is going down. People are buying homes. There's more pendings. And number 3, it's a huge seller's market. In fact, it's never been a better time to be a seller in Ada County than it is right now in the Boise area. So there's your update for those of you that don't want to watch the rest of the video. Now, if you want to hear and nerd out with me, hear the numbers behind these things, stay tuned, check out the rest of the video, and we'll go into it. All right, so diving into these numbers, let's just start with the inventory numbers real quick. So year over year, this time last year at the end of June, we had 893 active listings. And by the way, back in June of 2019, there wasn't very much to buy. We had low inventory. Well, guess what? June of 2020 keeps on giving. If you're a buyer in this market, you're getting the gift of 2020. We are at 484 listings. That is an incredible drop. In fact, it's 46% down year over year. So inventory scarce. Month over month, we had 667 listings in May. We have 484 in June. That is 27% decrease in inventory. And typically in June, I mean, we're going up. You know, typically we see this go up. I can't recall ever seeing inventory go down in May and down in June. It just doesn't happen. So this is odd times and it's an odd market. So let's dive into the pendings up. Last month I told you that we had pendings were up very big. We were at 704 in April. We went to 966 in May, and now we're even higher at 1,087 in June. There could be a couple reasons for that. One, I mean, clearly the homes that are on the market are getting bought up. There's nothing to buy. People are buying more. That's a fact. Number 2, on the pending side, I think what we're seeing is maybe some shuffling of cards. People are unable to perform, the deal's falling, and then they're going back under contract. I think that's happening a little bit. Not a ton because I'm tracking the back on market statistics, but I think there is some of that in the market. But pendings are huge. I mean, they're up big right now. So a lot of homes being sold. And with it being a huge seller's market, I just want to tell you, if you're under 500,000, if you're a buyer under 500,000, there's less than 1 month of supply. So what that means is that in the month of July, if we have no new listings come on the market under 500,000, we will have 0 listings for sale because they're all going to sell. That is crazy. Now, if you go to 5 to 600K, you're at 1.5 months supply. 6 to 800K, you're at 2.4 months supply. 800 to $1 million, you're at 2.6 months of supply. And you've watched these videos before, so you know, and I'll say it again, what that month's supply means. If it's under 5 months of supply, it's a seller's market. If it's over 7 months of supply, it's a buyer's market. And if it's somewhere in between there, it's just, you know, pretty normal market. It's your typical market. So yeah, over $1 million, you actually get into a normal market. It's no longer a buyer's market. It's no longer a seller's market. It's just what your standard market would look like. So 5.2 months of supply is where we're at in $1 million. So those are your updates for the market. Now, my predictions going into July, they're still the same. We are going to have a massive July. You know, we had that pent-up demand at the end of March, all of April, the beginning of May. Everyone didn't know what to do. They weren't really sure. Now they're kind of getting outside of their homes. We're also seeing other areas move here. You know, people that have been on the fence about living in other major cities and nearby, like Seattle, Portland, the Bay Area, LA, all those areas. We're seeing those people on those fences jump off and finally make the move over to Idaho. So welcome your new neighbors as they come into our area. But I think all those things are going to continue to lead July to being a really, really strong month. with a lot of sales. Now, this inventory is a major issue. With only 484 active listings, we need more listings on the market. So if you're a real estate agent, I know a lot of real estate agents watch this, you need to go ask your friends, your family, your sphere, who they know that may be interested in selling their home. You also need to get educated on how you can help them navigate this market, because the number one objection we're hearing right now is, I would sell, but I have nowhere to buy. So you need to know that you need to know how to help them negotiate renting their home back for free, or negotiating a delayed closing, or selling their home contingent upon buying another home. We're doing this every single day here at Own Boise. So if you are a seller out there, hit us up. We know we can definitely help you navigate this. And the reason the demand is so high, by the way, prices are at an all-time high. You already know that. Inventory's at an all-time low. You already know that. Who the hell would want to buy in this market? Lots of people, because interest rates are around 3%. They've never been lower, which means the affordability is still there. So again, I see July being a really big month. I see the middle part of August up until the mid to late August. I think we're going to be popping. And the only thing that's going to hold us back right now is inventory, lack of homes to sell. So new construction ends up being a viable option. The problem is it's just so much more expensive. The average price for real estate right now in Ada County is $378,000 on the resale side. On the new construction side, it's significantly higher. It's somewhere around like $460,000. So keep that in mind as you are out shopping around. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, hit that like button. If you want to see our future videos, be sure to subscribe. We really appreciate it. If you want me to talk about anything in particular on these market dynamics videos, post a comment, put something in the remarks, or obviously you can always reach out to us. We'd love to help you out. Thank you so much for checking this out. And now more than ever, you know that you need to hire a professional in this market. If you're a seller, you need to make sure that you have someone that can negotiate on your behalf and get you the most amount of money when it comes to listing and selling your home. And if you're a buyer, you're fighting 50,000 other buyers trying to buy the same home as you. So you need to have an agent that knows how you can win. And hit us up at Own Boise at Keller Williams. We'd love to help you out. We'll have a link down below so you can find out more about that.